Hey, you guys. I wanted to pass the story along to you real quick this morning. I've been mentioning this foreclosure fraud that's going on. And I looked at this story this morning. To tell you the truth, these days it takes a lot of looking to figure out whether you're looking at an onion story or whether it's a real news story that's going on. I couldn't believe this one, and it includes a video and the 911 call from this lady. And to make the story short, she was a couple months late on paying, but as the bank claims, the utilities were shut off. And make a long story short, this was a guy hired by the bank to come by in the middle of the night apparently and change the locks on the house. So this lady calls 911, says, "Hey, somebody's breaking in," and goes through it's a 10-minute call. It's on there, but this was a guy from the bank that they hired. Now, if it was me, this guy that was changing the locks was pretty lucky, because I wouldn't have been hiding in the closet on the phone. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been happening. Um, this is an article by Foreclosure Fraud, and there's a bunch of links in here. Now, this is happening not just to this lady, but a ton of other people. There's even one in there where a guy and his wife, they're current on all payments. They haven't even been late on a payment, and the banks are pulling this stunt with them. There's about 20 examples in this little article I'll link to you. You got to check this out, and watch out. This is getting nasty with what they're doing. These banks are just coming in and forcibly seizing properties. It's bad news out there. I mean, this foreclosure thing, I included it in my video yesterday. The banks once again are facing a real big issue here. And when the banks are in trouble, that's when things happen. Just like the last time, what caused the last Dow plunge from 14,000 to 6,000? Banks in trouble. The banks are on the hot seat. That's when you start to see issues going on. Anyway, take a look through this article. It's pretty crazy. And like I'm saying, for an hour, I thought it was an Onion article. I couldn't believe it was true, but it is. They're coming in and just forcibly taking houses, even if you're current. See, the thing is with this article is the banks, they don't want to hear it. You can call them and say, "Hey, I'm current on my payments." They don't care. They're going to send somebody over to your house at midnight and change the locks on it. It's out of control. So take a look, and thanks a lot.